Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It's time for more Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. I'm your lovely host, Kelvin. I hope you're all doing well. It's time to start working on connecting up this place with electricity. Alright, well, it's actually not too hard to do. In the grand scheme of things, anyway. Alright. Yeah, I was gonna say, I actually have another one over here, don't I? And then I just need this switch. There we go. There we go. Alright. And so what I can now actually do is connect this up to here. Now, that's all fine and dandy, but there's of course one obvious problem, which is that the gas power plant can't work until things actually start, producing out here, which they clearly aren't going to do because there's no power to produce any oil. I'm actually debating how I want to handle that. Basically, I have two thought processes. One of which is I can just pipe in some oil, or like truck drive in some oil to start it. Or I can actually just build like, one of these wind turbines out here. Definitely does not need to be a big one. Yeah, like, I can get the pump jacks. Well, no, I guess I can't as easily as I'd think. Because I need the entire system to be powered. So I would actually need, like, several of these. There's the 1900s windmill, which is actually stupendously cheap. Of course, the problem is it's intermittent and doesn't always work, but it is a start. Alright. Either way, good enough. Start constructing infrastructure. Any progress been made on this yet? Nope. We're currently missing asphalt. Why is that? No workers? Oh yes, number of workers reduced to 0. Yeah, that would do it. Alright, well that explains why they're not producing asphalt. We're getting a tiny number of bricks. I still need to increase my waste collection capacity here, pretty obviously. So, I'm gonna do that. Like I did that last episode too, and it's really just a matter of, at some point I should have enough waste trucks, right? I think that area produces probably more garbage than I really give it credit for, you know? Or really realize. Oh well. Can I do this line? I'd actually like it to. Well, no. That would cause the T's to run slow. So, no line spacing is required. There you go. Alright. So yeah, that should be good. I hope. Either way, it's 8 more tons of waste being moved. And that's kind of important. stuck at 25 clicks an hour too. Fair enough. It's nice to have these little towns going. Alright. I just want to kind of like make sure that I am picking up waste properly and that not everything else is just kind of broken in some way that I don't realize yet. You know? That's kind of what I'm worried about. I just want to closely examine this. Just to make sure. Okay, why are you going 25 or 34? You should be able to go faster than that. Maybe not. Alright. Aha! I knew there was something wrong. Wait until loaded is dangerous to be doing, though. The problem is they're not loading... Can I load multiple kinds? I cannot. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So, the problem here is basically that hazardous waste is mixed in. They will load a tiny bit of mixed waste and then be unable to load hazard waste because they contain the mixed waste. I knew something was not working correctly here. Alright, so the obvious thing I need to do is, one, figure out, because I think it's the wood pitch extraction thing that does hazard waste, maybe? No, mixed waste. Where the hell does the mixed waste come from out here? Or the hazard waste? What's producing hazard waste? It's gonna be something, I assume. The heating block would potentially be doing that. Do I have a heater? Yeah, that has hazard waste. It's its only pickup. Okay. I'm not sure what to do. Problem is, like, it's already all kind of hazard. So, here's what I am going to do. I'm going to treat that from now on as the hazard dump in general. Because I don't really have too many other choices. I'm just going to build a new dump here. Alright, construction office assignment tool. Have I got all of you, these construction offices, on this tool yet? I do not. Good. Look after construction office, good. Ah, shit. Only some construction offices have passed this construction, yeah. And nowhere can the helicopter land. That is something I've noticed. I'm still gonna need like actual transport. Although people can still get transport from here and it should be fine. And there's the reason I have the steam traction bus. Are you assigned to this? It's not supported as a construction office. To be fair, that is a demolition office. So, you know what? Understandable. Carry on. Well, you know what? I'll deal with that problem later. There are always problems. Okay, so this one is explicitly only going to store mixed waste. There is the technical office here, right? Construction waste. Alright. Yeah, then hazard waste to dump to. like they shouldn't deal with anything else. I'm pretty sure. Like, it should all just be mixed waste. Alright, so that's going to be the mixed waste dump, and this is going to be the hazard waste dump. So, in general now... I don't know why that one's on a separate line. Oh yeah. Actually, no, it's good. So, a new stop. Delete stop. Alright. Accept changes. Specifically, you should try and load the hazard waste. I don't think you'll ever be able to de-hazard waste it, but it's fine. We don't produce enough hazard waste here for it to matter. At least I'm pretty sure we don't. But yeah. What this does mean is now everything should hopefully be working at a slightly higher efficiency. Alright. The groundworks are beginning. That includes for the high voltage wiring, which is pretty good. 42 more tons of steel. Alright. So, let's see. Pedestrian walkway, because I can do the asphalt walkway with lamps. Actually, wait, how far was this again? 23 meters. Okay. So, I should be able to go up to like 410 meters here, which is great. Unfortunately, this will actually be somewhat expensive to build. You know, it does cost steel, asphalt, yada, yada, yada. That's fine, though. I'm willing to pay that price, and all I'll have to do is then place, like, some housing out here. That will... they'll be able to... we want some good quality housing for our people here. But yeah, you'll notice that they actually can walk there. Now, since they need 15 workers, I'd be looking for something that contains maybe, I don't know, 50 people? And ideally also has, like, a really high quality of flats. Unfortunately, I don't think I've researched the super high quality flats yet. Yeah, 96 there. 90. And 44. It's technically not enough, but it might just work. 48, 96. Yeah, what am I even... I'm not even researching anything in the communist place right now, am I? Nope. I thought I researched that already. Oh, it's per connection, isn't it? Like that research reset when I built a power grid connection. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, we're actually kind of already starting on this project, which is good. Oh, boy. I'm not looking forward to when they have to do electro and mechanical and steel. It's going to be expensive. Gonna break the bank. Gotta be careful not to fuck up too badly here and make myself run out of money. I'm also kind of like mentally debating how many people in total I'll need. Because, like, if I have 50 to 50-ish people, then I'm probably going to need, you know, some other people as well. For... Honestly, yeah, the Winehouse V2 I think I'm going to wait on. And honestly, I probably just need 2 of these. Yeah, okay. And then I just probably need the tutor stuff. And we can make like our little sort of home there. And we should be alright. Although mentally I'm kind of debating. It's fine. Alright. So I'll just need all of the basic infrastructure of the city. Again, this can be a fairly tiny city, not dissimilar to this. So, like, we'll need a small clinic, a town hall. I always try and come back and review because otherwise I'll forget something. Church, firehouse, and corner market. I mean, we need like the small, like a fairly small store. We don't need a whole lot. What's, you know, it's like one with like the minimum number of employees. Like 6, 5. Because I can also do a grocery store separate as well. Waterfront cafe. Some parts need to be on water. You know. The Express Bistro, although I don't know. That's very little food and just too little. So yeah, a basic grocery store can do 8 people and be generally all right. And then like one shitty little rural shop. Perfect. Where's their traffic jam? Oh, sweet freaking Christ. Why? This is, I guess, taking that long to load or unload. There is no waste. I think I might need to reallocate some of these Model Ts, you know? Okay. Yeah. That should help. Fire extinguished, good. Everything's slowly proceeding. Gosh, someday I want to build this city. But the problem is, I never have enough resources to do so. To actually build a true urban center. I mean, like, even already something else is creeping into my brain, which is like a massive farmland expansion. That I'll need a silo for, and the silo, if I'm not mistaken, takes like fucking, I don't know, 600 tons of like steel or some shit. I mean, to be fair, the oil-powered steel plant would probably be the last real thing I need then, just in general. And I mean, getting this going is kind of like a step towards that. So yeah. Alright, so they'll need food, entertain. Okay, they've got food, clothes, electronics. They'll need a pub of some sort, right? I have to be careful with this since I'm gonna need the ability for this all to connect in. Alright. So yeah, that's alcohol taken care of. What other needs do they have? Health? Culture and sport? Alright. That's for me. Tutor Athletic League. That covers sport. They'll need culture. That has a hot water tank. I'm gonna try and avoid anything that has a hot water tank. Which unfortunately might be actually all the culture buildings. Theoretically, I could also do television someday. But that's so incredibly expensive. Yes, might work. A small pool hall. Everyone can go shoot billiards. Don't know how that's culture, but sure. Alright. Unfortunately, I'm kind of already realizing I'm up to, like, a boatload of service sector jobs. Like, maybe I can operate on a little less and I'll be alright, but I'm gonna need a lot of housing. Alright, let's see, what else are they gonna need? Monument? You know what? I'll place the monument later. I won't. I'll definitely forget, but oh well. Waste. Yeah, it's always kind of a problem. There goes things out here. 77 work days for the groundworks. Good. Like, it is slowly progressing. It's nice that I produce pretty much all my construction materials and steel remotely. Or locally, rather. Steel's the only one I have to import, produced remotely. So, alright. How long until I have the higher quality housing? I'm like 50% of the way there. It's not too bad. Alright. What else do I need? I know I need more things. I just can never remember. Oh yeah. Health. Shit, is there really nothing? This has no friggin' ambulances, though. Like, no ambulances is rough. Oh no, the downtown clinic, small downtown clinic. Okay. Actually, this will work. Kind of, anyway. We do need a fire station. This stupid one has a hot water tank. So we'll build the rural fire station. That's a little better. Alright. Good. So that's that taken care of. Next up, I think that's everything. Yeah, I did everything in residential, I think. So yeah, currently we're on state infrastructure. That's emergency taken care of. We're going to need a kindergarten. A school. Yeah, university is a good call too. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately, police stations are kind of not optional. Okay. And we're at maximum technical offices, so that's unfortunate. I'll see about maybe rerouting something. Okay. So that covers that. God, I hate that this is like the minimum viable infrastructure for a freaking town. Oh well. It'll be worth it to build this freaking thing. I hope. God, I hope. Holy shit! 100 tons of steel. 105 tons. This is, that's a lot more steel than I expected. This is going to be a lot more of an expensive project than I realized. That's concerning. Deeply unfortunate. Yeah, 400. Try like maybe 600,000. You're missing wood. Actually, how? Oh. Hold on. I might need another wood truck. I might be able to afford one. But like a more dedicated wood truck here probably would help. Yeah, the brewery and stuff aren't. Yeah, we're gonna need more. Like that's reality, it looks like. I can theoretically redirect from somewhere else. Oh, I actually do have one. Okay, you know what? I have a spare, so that's perfect then. Let's get a second one on that line. That should actually help. That's probably where most of my financial woes have kind of happened. Alright. So I'm looking at this. Yeah, this is actually slowly draining their culture enjoyment. It's make them a little bit more miserable, but we're up to 61% loyalty. Like, that's great. Yeah, average productivity is now up to a staggering 123%. Heck yeah. That's good. Yeah, having your radios up to 81%, so that's helping a lot. Radio efficiency is going to kind of, I think, just increase as more people get radios. But yeah. So that's good. Out of curiosity, do I have anything that can replace these fucking sleigh bells yet? You know? No. Someday. Someday I won't go crazy listening to sleigh bells. Today is not that day, though. Alright, so yeah, we should get some extra wood flowing in here now, and hopefully that should help clothing production pick up a bit. Because we're going to need to fund a lot more steel than I first realized. Like, I'm now looking at that I'm going to need like 600 to 700,000 in steel. Possibly even more. Look, I don't know. That is brutal. Alright, on the plus side, we almost have high quality living. Alright. Yeah, we can approve that. I can shorten it if I need to, and I probably will, but that's fine. Alright. With that, thank you everyone for watching. I have been your lovely host, Caleb. Let's straighten that out. Come on now. And I will see you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night.